welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Dallas, and today I am going to be doing my first ever tutorial. I honestly didn't think I was going to be sitting here recording this soon, but I was literally blown away by the positive feedback that my first video got. I was just like, I didn't think I was going to get all that positive feedback. I didn't think all these people were going to, tell me to keep going and give me all this great energy, and I'm so blessed and so thankful. Thank you so much for everybody that watched it, left a comment and gave a thumbs up. So yeah, if you missed that video, don't you worry, because I will link it down below for you, and in case you haven't watched it, as well as I already have my base and everything and my eyebrows, but I will also link down below, so I'll put down what foundation, what concealer, what everything I use. Don't worry. So yeah, so today, since it is my first tutorial, I was like, I'm gonna go big. I don't care. So I'm gonna be doing an all pink look, and I'm really excited because I've been practicing this look, trying to perfect it and trying to learn some tips and tricks for it to be easier for you guys, because I know a bold eye like that could be really intimidating, but don't worry because I'm here to help y'all out. So we're gonna start by our transition shade, and I'm going to take my transition shades from a complete different palette than the one I'm going to be using for the pinks, and that is this little buddy, the Jacqueline and Morphe palette. I'm going to be taking her shade Silk Cream and MFEO, which are the two transition shades she has in this palette, which are these two right here. So I'm going to be mixing those on. So I'm going to mix those two and kind of apply those all over my lid, just so everything can kind of, mix everything well. And I know you're probably like, oh my gosh, she's crazy, she's doing a pink eye already. Yes, I am crazy. And I actually been wanting to do this look on camera way before. I just didn't grow the courage. So next I'm going to take Creamsicle, and its Creamsicle is this yellow tone right here, and just put this in my crease, because every time I put this color in my crease when I do this pink look, it really reminds me of like pink lemonade, and I love it a lot. So I'm just gonna really blend that into my crease and a little bit lower, so in case any pink covers it, like I have it up here and then a little bit lower, so it can cover the lower part, but the upper is still kind of like, peeking through. And we could also always go back at the end, and if like it covers up a little bit more than you like, then you can always take either the transition shades, any transition shade that you have works to go back and clean any harsh lines. Even if you're not doing like a bold look, if you're doing like a simple natural smoky look, but you think your harsh lines are like visible, take a clean, you can either take a clean brush and go through them, or you can also take a brush and put dip it in your transition shade and then go back, because the transition shade usually doesn't have a lot of payoff, like a lot of pigmentation, so that will help clean everything up. Alrighty, so now that my transition shade and that yellow mustardy color is on, we can move on to the fun part, and that is playing with this right here. These forcing lash shadows are from Colourpop, and Colourpop was having a sale where if you bought 4 single lash shadows, you got a free palette to put them in, since they are single. I will go see if they still have this promotion, and if they do, I will let you know down below. I am not sure, because I did buy these like a couple weeks ago. So yeah, the first shade I'm going to take is this shade right here. I'm going to take, it's in the shade name Fair Play, and believe it or not, for this look we're only going to be using 2 shades. Crazy, right? But I'm only going to be taking 2 shades. This one's going to be the main one. So I'm going to dip in there with a flat eyeshadow brush. You can So I'm gonna put this color literally like everywhere. Kind of if it was like a shimmer color. I'm gonna put it all the way up to the middle of my crease, and then I'm gonna start to blend. So I'm just putting it everywhere. I'm just putting it everywhere. Trying to pack as much color as I can. Like that. I'm gonna try to pack it, but kind of make like an oval shape. So when I go into blend, it's not as hard to create a shape. And any fallout that you have, don't worry. I know I'm going to have a lot of fallout, and people are going to be like, why did you do your foundation first? But you can always dust that off. And actually, we'll dust it off right now and do the setting powder trick. So I'm going to dust it all off. And then I'm going to take this finishing powder that I have. You could take this shadow, this powder, yellow powder, any powder you have. This powder is messy. And take your beauty sponge, dip it in there, and then just set it underneath your eyes. So if you have any fallout, once you dust this powder, like your powder off, it will go away with it. I know I look probably crazy right now, but that's okay, guys. That is okay. So once you're happy of how high you have the pink, you're gonna take a fluffy brush. Any fluffy brush works. I personally like the one that I have. It's not by any brand in particular. I got this on eBay, but it looks like this. It's like a square with rounded corners fluffy brush. And I like it. So I'm gonna start blending everything. And like normal, when you start blending, like shadow will start like removing, but that's okay because you can go back and pack, blend. That's like the trick to a bow look like this. So you're just gonna blend all those harsh lines. So this is where packing it in kind of a shape helps, because you kind of have like a dotted line, and you can kind of like go from there, like, okay, I should blend here, you know. So I'm gonna go back with the same color and pack it where I think needs a little bit more intensity. So I blended everything, and then you could also go in with a clean brush. I'm going to take the one that I used for my transition shade with no transition shade whatsoever, and just kind of blend up here. Just lightly feather it through. You see? I'm going to take a pencil brush. With the pencil brush or a more tapered fluffy brush, you're going to take the second color. The second color is called Sandbar, and it's a more intensifying shade. Let me see if I can swatch it on my hand. Y'all see that? It's a more intensified. Like, this is actual hot pink. This really reminds me of the lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills and the color Real. Like, it's like they're like twins. So I'm going to take this pencil brush and make sure I focus it right on the outer corner and then the inner corner, just so it can kind of create like a slight ombre where it's like bright in the corners and kind of you know, dull in the middle. If that makes any sense for y'all. Then I'm gonna take these same actually no. I'm gonna take this more of a slight angled fluffy brush. I don't know if you can see the little slight angle that I have. And blend. So I wonder if y'all can see like the difference of, you know, the lighting in here sucks, guys, and I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other eye really quickly, and then we can dust off this powder on our face, because I know that's not cute, guys. But it really helps if you do this. Or you can also wait till you're done with your eyes and do your face. But I didn't want to take like really long doing this video. So I wanted it, and plus I just wanted it to be a focus on the eyes and kind of all the tricks that I learned, so you can, you know. There we go. Just like that. So now I'm gonna dust off all this powder and all this pink fallout. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I have fallout right here, like everywhere. Actually, this is on the right brush. And a trick, if your powder leaves like white residue, I was thinking about take your face powder. In this case, I'm using the Wet n Wild one, and just kind of dab it in your outer and underneath. It helps it like any excess that was left remove, and kind of gives you like a more natural. And then in my, I don't know if y'all can see it, but in my inner corner right here, I have a mess because I didn't put powder in there. So I'm going to take a makeup wipe and kind of clean it right there. Just so it doesn't look super messy. And I'm gonna clean my beauty blender because you don't want to go back with residue of setting powder. And tap anything like out of place. So just for extra blending, I'm gonna take this crease brush, and you want to look like if you have a mirror behind, like away from you, you want to look in there, and any harsh lines that you see, just blend. Because having a like a compact mirror like this right in front of your face makes everything look so pretty, but then you look up and you're just like, oh, this is not pretty. So you just want to take this. It doesn't take that long. Just, you can also take your transition shade like I said. I'm gonna blend in windshield wipers move. Okay. So next, I'm gonna kind of put, like, I'm gonna highlight my brow bone, because since I do have like a lot going on with my face, you need to kind of create some dimension, and you don't want your eyes to look like super small. You don't ever want that. Sometimes with looks, it's like if you do like an all black smoky, it's like, you know, you can't stop it. But yeah, so I'm gonna take some of the shade Beam and in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and taking this brush again, the one that I used to apply the pink, just apply this right here, just so you know, because you don't want it to look like your brows are almost on top of your eyeshadow. You don't want everything to look squished together. So when you highlight your brow bone, it kind of gives it like kind of like a lift, sort of. Yeah. So next, you could take it either way. You can apply a bold wing eyeliner, or you could leave it just like this. I'm gonna leave it just like this, because if I do a wing liner on camera, we're gonna be here forever. So I'm gonna apply these falsies. I'm gonna apply, these are the my Kiss and Lash Couture, I think, the coloration that they did, and this is in the style Midnight. They're all messed up because I've used them already before. But yeah. So a trick with lashes is, if you can apply them without tweezers, go right ahead. But if you've used them before, you want to make sure all the glue is like off of them, and make sure they're clean, because that helps a lot more whenever you're about to go apply them again. It helps like the glue actually be on the lash band and not just chilling there. Okay. I use like these and Ardell lashes. I've never really used any like Hustle lashes or any Lily lashes or anything like that. But yeah. Another trick is, a lot of people curl their actual lashes, like their natural lashes, and then apply mascara, and then apply the falsies. I don't curl my lashes because my lashes are already getting short enough as it is, because I curled them a lot when I was younger. So I'm trying to stay away from lash curlers. Like, oh. And so I'm gonna just take mascara. I prefer like a thin wand to put on my lashes before falsies. So yeah, this is a great one. This is the NYX Full Figured one, and it's really good, and it's waterproof too. The glue that I'm using is the dual glue. I know it smells like Jesus Christ, but unfortunately that's the only glue that I have, so we're just gonna have to work with it, because, you know, I've heard that the Violet Voss lash glue doesn't smell as bad, and it's really good. So I don't know, I've never tried it. I think it's like 20 bucks. I think it's kind of like unnecessary to spend 20 bucks on lash glue. I love these lashes, guys. Like, these lashes are so pretty. So then you're gonna go and take the mascara. You can do this if you think that your lashes are kind of like mix and matching. If you're confident that they're not, then you can skip it. I honestly think like a thin coat could help. This is the Rimmel Wonderlash mascara with oregano oil, and I am literally obsessed with this packaging. Like, if I could have, I don't know, my phone case in this color, I would live. I love this packaging. And actually this mascara is still being sold. I remember I got this a long time ago. And I actually got this at Marshall's, and usually, not Marshall's, Ross. And usually something at Marsh, at Ross. It's because it's like being discontinued. But I went to Walmart the other day and it was still there. So I was like, oh. So yeah, next I'm gonna work on my bottom lash line, and so I'm gonna take Fair Play and literally put that all on my bottom lash line. I'm gonna take this flat eyeshadow brush. And kind of connect the bottom with this outer corner that I have going on. And if you don't have pink eyeshadows and you don't want to go out and buy them, but you have like pink blushes most of the time are really highly dupes of eyeshadows. Just in case y'all didn't know that. I've used blushes most of the time when I don't have the color eyeshadow. Like, it's happened a lot. And then I'm gonna take that same pencil brush that I used with Sandbar, and I'm gonna locate Sandbar right on my outer corner. Just like that. I'm gonna kind of drag her down a little so the intensity. I'm in love with this look, guys. Like, I love it so much. Like, so much. So for the lip, it is totally up to you how you want to do it. You can go without a lip, with the bold pink lip, with the lip gloss. I am a nude type of girl. Y'all will realize that later on with this channel, that I am all about the nudes, like all of them. And so I'm gonna be taking this nude matte liquid lipstick by Milani. This is in the color Adorable. Is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy, because I had so much fun creating it, and I hope y'all keep me on this career path. Like, I really like doing this. I like sitting here and recording for you guys. So yeah, so if you like this video, give this video if you like this look, give this video a big old thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so to be notified every time that I post. And if you have any looks or videos in mind, don't be shy, leave it down below. So yeah, and if you recreate this look, don't forget to tag me on my social medias, so will be down below. I know a lot of people that I follow on Instagram watch these videos, so if you recreate this look, don't be shy and tag me. I would love to see any recreations that I do. So yeah, I love you guys. Mwah, and bye.